Given points E, 4, -5, and F, -3, 6, find the midpoint of the line segment. The midpoint of a line segment is simply the point that bisects it, splitting it into two equal, smaller segments. Consider the points A at x1, y1, and B, x2, y2. Place the midpoint, M, in the middle of line segment AB. Draw a right triangle with horizontal and vertical legs and the hypotenuse AB as shown. The midpoint of line segment AB will also bisect the horizontal and vertical components of AB. Looking at the diagram, these horizontal segments must be equal, and these vertical segments must be equal. We can then determine the x and y coordinates of the midpoint completely separately. Using the endpoints of line segment AB, simply calculate the average or mean x and y coordinates. The midpoint formula then, M, which is the xm, ym, the midpoint for both x and y coordinates, the average x coordinate, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma, average y coordinate, y1 plus y2 over 2. Note that the midpoint formula actually consists of two equations, one for the x coordinate and one for the y coordinate. For this question, we have the points E at 4, -5 and F at -3, 6. The midpoint splits line segment EF into two equal segments. To determine the coordinates of M, simply plug it into the midpoint formula. Take the average x coordinate, 4 plus -3 over 2, and then the average y coordinate, -5 plus 6 over 2. This gives a midpoint of 1/2, 1/2.